I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Welcome back to Life is Strange episode 2, and shit's about to pop off. Should we say? Gabe did say that. Start shit off crazy. I don't know, man. We out here trying to say goodbye to Gabe, because Gabe did die. Damn. This man anxious or just sad. Ryan, like, he about to swing on the fences. Shit. I guess we're gonna say he is right. Gabe did tell us that. That's right.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events, hmm?
Well, son.
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope. Why not
That's
you?
it. Wait's over. Everyone, out.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I will be.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the art for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. We... No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, figure out how to help her.
Alright. So figure out the sadness in Steph.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Damn.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around. Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet... Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
We got okay, so
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst! Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass. Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
I think I know enough to help her now. Gabe really meant a lot to her. Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Want to get a few matches of Dino Racer in? Could be a nice distraction.
No thanks. I just need a minute.
That didn't help. Can I get you a drink or anything?
No thanks. I appreciate the offer, though.
Sure. That wasn't right. How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How,
First game
how
got
long did you play with them?
kind of beat her.
Too long.
Gotcha.
Yeah. First game, take it down.
5 points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Stiff socks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
This could be a challenge. Oh,
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
no. Damn, I forgot this one. Oh,
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
oh, fuck. Nope. Oh, oh. There you go. I want the ultimate dream match. Oh, shit. There you go. Now I can do this. Cool. I went too early. Shit, I went too early. Alright.
Oh, yes! Let's do one more game.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no
Oh,
matter
shit.
what happens.
Totally.
Yeah, I want to. Damn.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet them.
Who's what?
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10?
Like a 3?
Well, that's more than 0.
Shit. Oh wow, shit, that was a good hit. Yee. Oh shit, no! Damn it! Got it. No! Oh. Whew. Damn.
Woo! Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn, shit, family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac, he's clearly lying, right?
I'm not sure what Max Steele is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Okay. Out the way.
See? I can be a person. I'm glad we didn't end with a tie.
Well, keep that. No, the wolf not. Let that.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything. Living off these is not great, but so long, depression food.
Gotta clean your dishes. Jesus. Gotta clean the dishes. We gotta tee up the house. It wasn't cool for a guest to be there, you know.
It's a start. Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lin? Not much to toast at the moment. One of the happiest memories I have. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
What's this?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. I'll toss those soon. I swear. I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died. Then I don't know what to believe now. Except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
Okay. Well, you got the.
Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking see you around, Steph.
Time for something new. I know how that feels. I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
Sometimes Saturday. Let's go. But there's.
Things got pretty heated back there.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Game's really gone. Damn. That sucks. Always, of course, every live or stream video you play, it's always somebody's gonna be passed. Something's gonna make somebody just disappear.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
I had an incredible mom, and I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need."
Losing someone like that, I guess you never get used to it. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool. Damn, Ducky.
Damn, Ducky whooping people's ass in pool. I'm not.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check like right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you.
Let's go upstairs and grab something. Yes, that's interesting because today is the 12th, in like 3 more days.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
And what's say that?
You're coming downstairs.
Where are we gonna have the food war?
Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
So yeah, so we got this, yeah, we got that, and then we got freaking.
Thanks, Jed.
I'm sorry to do it until the end of this. Okay. We're gonna try our
Glad
best.
I have something to add to Gabe's table. Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake. Is that Jed without his beard?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna have that set up. So we're gonna do these two this week, and then the deluxe dish until then, and then we're gonna go back. Trying to get this all done. These all done in a certain spot. Might swap it around because I know by the time we get this, by the time 3 comes out, we should be doing, I don't know, one of the two. So it's gonna be about November. We're gonna be having this.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away. I've only known Jed a few days, but he's got my back better than any care worker ever did.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good. RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Me too.
I can't believe Steph actually drank that bedazzled kiwi whatever the fuck shot.
Oh, you won. It definitely did. But yeah.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Jeez. And go to Century and to your Stephanie. Okay, you got a bunch of things to do here. Out there.
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
You heard about the accident? Was it on the news?
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
You shaving too? I didn't know that.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
Do that after. These are
The park looks fun to explore. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing. Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench. Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
Oh, sorry. Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird. Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Babe, this is great.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe. I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
She's talking about that bird right there?
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
Definitely about that.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Everyone gave him this beautiful.
That might be our feathered friend. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan, he looks so alone. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
He looks so alone. I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Dang. Chloe is really, he is hurt. You know what she need. Okay. Go around.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Alright, what's up?
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days. Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
I'm okay.
Okay is good, I think. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Damn, you want my statement with what happened?
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
That's alright. I was stuck on it. You was stuck on him, bro? That was. Now.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
Oh, customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs. Typhon, 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Yeah, because they won't tell us a damn thing.
Wind chimes. The original jam band. One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Hey, Jed said Charlotte wants to talk. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this. Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Man, can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Really, yo?
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? She seems pretty upset. Hey, Riley.
Alex. Hey.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Yeah, I get it. It's just... if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him. What? Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now I'm scared he did something horrible. Riley, thank you for telling me. You deserve the truth. I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do. Okay. We'll talk soon? Yeah. Whenever you want. I can't believe Mac asked her to leave with him.
Suspect. He is very, now he very suspect. That motherfucker really out here did it? Trying to run? Yeah, you definitely got some. Oh, that's
Damn.
not.
Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open. This should get that gate open.
That's very suspect as hell.
I've broken into places for less.
That's nothing good to ever say, Alex. You know that.
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha. Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right. Simple but effective. I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Sorry about today.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes, we're all suffering here.
I'm gonna go to dispensary, I'm gonna go to Stafford.
Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
How big are we talking?
It's send Ethan to college big.
Shit. Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
This is the first. Oh, this is one of the first parts of. Yeah, don't be doing.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want. Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying. Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Oh shit.
Probably cost more than my bus ticket. Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. I really love Charlotte's style. There's something you don't see in Portland.
Oh shit, on camera. What are you doing, Alex?
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool. When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot? Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment. God, put some clothes on. I could totally paint that. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep. Nice contribution, Gabe. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause.
Any idea what's keeping you up?
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
Alright. Now you know my time. Yep. Okay, yeah. Fuck my audio. Oh, fuck your audio. Fuck you, man. I'm sick of you.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
That was doing some tea out there.
It's fine.
Okay, go. My ears.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Thanks. What are you doing?
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Helpful. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project. Val, I just want to be friends. Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health.
Shit.
You don't say.
This is a... Oh. Oh, so it is.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor. The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy. Still going. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor. Haven's favorite, and only. I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Kravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Ooh, making a LARP. Awesome.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Well, it should be the name.
The Spring Festival is just around the corner. Sponsored by Titan Mining
Alexandra
Company.
or
Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Alto is a good name for a bard. Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy.
Oh, healing.
Healing serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
Let me get that.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god. This LARP thing just might work. Thanor and I will make a great team.
Doing much stuff now. See out this place.
Still need to check the flower shop. For Mac.
Check the flash out.
Eleanor?
Oh!
Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm, still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Volunteer.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place. And anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh. God. Way to take the bait, Rye.
You know what? Fuck those pricks.
Put on her. I should with the crash.
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place. If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Find out about what?
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
They have dementia? There's early signs of it, like people just losing shit.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything.
That's
How
what I'm
can I
saying.
help her? How does she hide all of this? Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help. Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help. Okay, what would Eleanor have done first? You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Phone call.
Better.
Now it's fixed.
We can do this.
Bro, my screen? Screen glitching.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order.
Okay.
Goodness.
It's like easy
What was the order
you can
for?
make sense. Like certain things just easy to get distracted. And it's for the flowers. Those flowers.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Bingo.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Now we go to the cash register. Go.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
What you gotta tell him? Tell him, damn.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake?
I missed it.
Oh.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Excuse me.
Damn, I didn't see why I didn't see why, Jill.
Okay, that sucked.
Great.
But at least I told her the truth.
That really
Okay.
sucked.
Riley is officially a badass.
Crap.
I've definitely lived in uglier places.
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor. She's really hurting, but I didn't want to lie to her.
Damn, dude. What? You can't lie.
I hope it's good news.
You lied to all y'all them. You lied in yours. I'm not lying in mine. Fucking ass. Bro. You ass.
That guy is still bad to the gnome. To help fill the gaping void inside, we offer you our condolences in the form of this mass-produced card.
Let's go. You horrible. Jesus Christ, bro.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch? Did you buy your chicken coop?
You're lucky. I didn't expect it to be that.
No, I couldn't. I spent too much.
Fucking bastard. Look who's here. Fucking Mac.
I'm so fucked. Can't hide from me forever, Mac. Fuck. Here we go. Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe, too?
Drop the act. I know you've been lying about that night.
You don't know shit.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge. What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first. Okay, let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
God, it's not. I didn't do anything. Just fuck off! Leave me alone!
The fuck?
deal with Mac when I get to him. For now...
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me. It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
It should have been you instead. Alex?
No! What the hell? There are people out there! No, I told you to call it off! I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying. I know you didn't mean for Gabe to get hurt, but you screwed up and it's time to come clean.
I'm not the reason he's dead!
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
Whatever you think you know.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Should we help Mac, like, calm him down? Or should we just walk away and let the nigga suffer? Cause first expression, that man was an asshole. He beat shit on my brother. To a point that I would step in and kick his ass, you know. He lied to the girl. Damn, he was making very bad mistakes. But then he tried to make something good, but had to lie. It's very tempting. I don't want to take away. Should I just, no, sometimes, you know, just gotta walk away. Just gotta walk away.
You deserve everything you're getting.
What?
Maybe you didn't kill him, but you could have done something. You could have spoken up at the wake, or told the police what really happened. And you didn't.
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice. I hope this feeling crushes you.
Dang. Sorry, man. Your first expression fucked it up. You deserve that L. Ah, shit. Hope we don't, but... Hey, you got a first expression. It was kind of fucked up. Beat shit on my brother? Lied? No, you kind of do deserve that L, you know. Take that, Lou. You'll breathe.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay. You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex. It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You saved Ethan. That kid is alive right now because of you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
You were brave this morning. You're brave now. I've never been as brave as you.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
I forgive you. How could I not? You're not alone. Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me? Okay. Think of something that makes you so angry, you just want to scream. You really focus until you feel it. The wasted potential. You're angry for me, for Ethan and Charlotte, for everyone who had their futures with Gabe stolen.
Wish you could have been there with us. There was no one in the world more fun to be around. Man, this one time...
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this? Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it.
Gabe, Goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do? How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown. Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now. You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Of course we're at the end. Of course. Ain't no music. I'm getting sick of YouTube and we can't have music on certain stuff. Damn. Alright, we got the end. Technically, this is the end of the whole thing. It sucks. it just has to be at the end. We just know. music gone. It's definitely the end. It's gonna be the same thing when we play Life is Strange still. Oh.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him,
He changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build. I love you, Gabe.
We gotta fix this. Y'all gotta change this whole what music we can allow to have. Everyone, pure joy. Yeah. I'm tight. You know we get there. And this shit just no music. Of course. I can't even hear nothing. Yeah. It's the greatest feeling ever. Sucks. But everyone else joy? Sip. Daniel. Got your ass. Daniel, we coming for you. Yeah, we coming for you, Daniel. Let's finish that then. Well done. We'll see these. I think next week. But yeah, next week these two will be out. We'll get the other one, Max's story, new one story. We'll have that done. Hopefully before next week. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, a lot of people did help stop him from playing attack. Yeah, we said nah. Yeah, we gonna let him take that out. This time, Dill, bastard, then yeah. Oh, a lot of people make sure she didn't take that money. Okay. Enjoy the quiet moment. Tidy up the house. I didn't get that one. That's a different one. So I'm thinking about Gabe. Put a picture. Oh, put an album. Or didn't put anything I looked in. Didn't look at the dark. Oh shit. Forgot about the dark. I accepted it. Except Ryan's, huh? That makes sense too. I was trying to make Stephanie one, but somewhere would be cool. Help the bird person. Oh, didn't. I was trying to. I knew I was supposed to help the dude with the dog. Fuck. I was like, I know there's a dog part. God damn it. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.